So we're here now, finally, and I've been meaning to make this video for quite a few weeks now, but life gets in the way, as you know. So this video is for all the motorcyclists who like to do their own maintenance. I think it's important that if you ride, you should do your own maintenance. That way you know exactly what's happened to your bike and what level of service and expertise has gone into it. And I understand if you don't like to turn spanners and get your hands dirty that way and leave it to the professionals, well, that's great too. There's no problem with that. In fact, I did that myself with my wife's bike and my bike, because we were new to motorcycling. I didn't know anything about motorcycling and or how they are put together, how they work. I'm more into cars myself, and here under the cover is a project that's waiting. It's a 1969 Corvette Stingray with the 427 big block 4-speed manual, for those who want to know. So we've got big plans for that, so stay tuned. It'll take a while before we get there, but important thing is we will get there. So anyway, for today I'll show you. Here it is here. It's called a spider stand for your bike. Now, most of you are familiar with the paddock stand that go on the rear swing arms. There's my one over there on the wall. And somewhere down here in this corner is the one that goes under the triple tree, which is my more recent sort of purchase. But this spider stand here just blew my mind when I saw it, so I thought I'd give it a go. Saw a few videos online, figured, yeah, I like that idea. And what it is I'll show you again, a bit more detail now, is it's got these like a crow's foot arrangement on here. It's got these two attaching points, and it's got the arm here which will eventually lift the bike. Now, the thing with this attachment here is very bike specific. This will only fit the Ninjas 300s, probably the Ninja 250s maybe, I'm not sure, don't quote me, but Ninja 300. And you can see it's quite a thick bar here, and you've got a hollow here. Now where they fit into, I'll show you. It fits onto the left hand side of the bike, but the bike's where it is at the moment. It's not very convenient. Okay, so what we have is this lower one with the hole in it. You take this end cap here, fits into where your swing arm bolt goes through. Just take it out there, and it fits in there. I don't know if you can see it in the lighting, it's pretty bad this side. So that goes in there. And this big solid piece, which really is the one that takes all the weight, fits in here, which go this one on the Ninja, at least on the 300. Come here, there we go. Goes right through this frame point here. You can see my fingers on the other side there. Goes right through there. So it picks it up from these 2 points, and when you pull the lifting lever down, this one, it will lift the bike up from this point perfectly flat. So the bike is literally lifted up into the air. So your rear wheel's off the ground, your front wheel is off the ground at the same time, and it's level. It's not sort of like tipping up this way or that way, and it's level. And what's even better is with these casters, you can move it around. You can use it to, if space is tight. I mean, I'll show you. This is the space I'm in. I mean, I got the garage door down. Normally I like to have the door up just to get some natural light in here, but as you can see, it's quite tight. So with the bike on that stand, I can spin the bike around, do 360s, so to speak, and work on both sides from the side which has the best lighting. The only thing is so far haven't been game enough to put the bike up onto that stand single-handedly. I can do it with the paddock stand and the triple tree stand. I can do that without any assistance quite comfortably. But this one, yeah, I haven't got there yet with that. So for me anyway, I'd recommend getting some assistance with that, because the bike needs to be perfectly straight and upright for these spots to slot into the points that I showed you before. Now, in terms of safety, when you bring the arm down to lift the bike up, this whole section will obviously raise, and you've got this spring-loaded bolt, basically, that will slot into a hole and be a physical lock to stop the bike from falling. And I can tell you, it's very solid when the bike is up. You can move it, you can probably, I haven't tried sitting on it, but I dare say you could actually sit on the bike when it's on here. It's super stable. I mean, I'm so impressed with this. It's crazy, and I'd like to get it out again and show everyone what it is. And I've got some maintenance to do on my bike today, so I figured I'll do this quick video and show it to you, because I believe it's almost a does-it-all stand, but there are some tasks that you will still need a paddock stand. I mean, with this, you could do away with the triple tree one. There's no need for it. But the paddock stand, strangely, I have found an instance where I still needed it, and have not had the bike on this stand. But anyway, maybe that's just me. But this is awesome. And I'll put the links in the description as where you can get more information on it, because these are fantastic. They come as a kit. They will come flat packed, and you put it together. It is a little bit fickle to get this angle just right, but I think with get someone to help you hold the bike so you can set this angle properly, and you can fine tune and lock in the angle here with this bolt here to get that angle just right. And then you'll need a torque wrench to torque that bolt up so your bike doesn't go anywhere when it's in the air. But other than that, awesome. Absolutely awesome. This one here, I've had it for about, I don't know, it was last year or earlier this year. Can't remember. Say 6 months. And it cost me $350 delivered with this adapter kit. Now, if you had a different bike, you'd obviously come with a different adapter kit. So the basic assembly is the same for all across the board. You just get a different adapter kit. So if you've got a couple of different bikes, you will need to get the different adapter kit for each bike. Okay, that's the only thing. But once you've got it, hey, you've got it, and you'll pay big dividends straight from the get-go. They say it takes a couple of hours to set this up, I think, which is a bit excessive. That's very generous. I think there's a few smokos involved in that 2-hour window that they suggested. All up, only took us about, I don't know, 40 minutes. Put it all together. I've got my helper, my lovely wife, and she held the bike while I adjusted all this, did it all up, torqued it up, done. Can't wait to use it again. So, and I have reason to use it again now, so I will get it up on the stand to show you. Okay, so here we are going to put the bike up onto the spider stand. So we stand it up vertical. You got it there? Mm-hmm. Put the side stand up. Okay, move the stand into place. Laying up this post here to go into the frame. And a bit of wiggling. Oh, the bike, that is, not me. Back towards me a little. There we go, we're in. So now we're just ready to push the lever down. Pick goes until we hear the click that the safety lock is in. There it is. Let it go.
Which is that bit, yeah?
Yep, that's the safety lock. It's a mechanical lock, so the bike is mechanically lifted and stabilised. And there we have it.
And then you take it for a downs.
There we go. We can do all sorts of stuff with it now. You can take all the fairings off. Do lots of things. Fantastic.
Okay.
Pull it forward a bit. Get some out of the way of some of the stuff we got in here. But you get the general idea. Try doing this with your paddock stand. Or your triple tree stand.
Yeah.
See?
Dance with your bike.
There it is. So now we can get to work on it. Oh, look at that. Boom.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, okay, so now that I've finished doing what I was doing, had a bit of water in the oil, which was my fault, because I didn't drain the radiator like the factory service manual said before taking the the camshaft cover off, and a bit of water fell in. So it's not a broken head gasket or anything.
No.
And contrary to what some forums have said, to just take it for a damn good ride, get it really hot, burn it off. Yeah, I did that, didn't work. So I drained the oil, put a new filter in, that's why I got this out. So now we're going to take it off the stand and yeah, show you how easy that is. Still a two-person operation, mind you.
Yes.
For now, because I'm not real confident at doing it on my own. So yes. Alright, there we go. So to take it off, we're going to push down on this lever as if we're lifting it up so that I can pull the safety catch out. Because that's what the bike's resting on now. So let's try that. Mind you, I am left-handed and I'm using my right arm. Okay.
Because they don't make these in left-handed.
They don't make left-handed versions of this. So here we are, one arm. Down we go. Excuse the sounds. And we're down.
Yep.
So if you could just lean the bike towards me a little. There we go. No, that's it. Back to you a little. There we go. Okay, now we're clear. Move that out of the way. Side stand goes down, the bike goes down. Alright. Fantastic. Highly recommended. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.